don't need to move my head this way or that way.
No. We stopped doing the comments on the mobile one so that they don't get in the way, and they kept on not loading anyway. So
we're just not having comments on our face.
On the face? Nope, we are not. So welcome everybody. We're just doing our live stream. We decided to do it a little bit early so that we could go back and hang out at the booth and
yeah,
stuff.
we want to hear Brian, what's his name?
Letsky's
talk.
Dang
and
it.
He's talking at 9:30 or something like
How do you
that.
say his name?
I think it's Linsky.
Okay.
But anyway, Nina Teichel is talking
Mm-hmm.
right now, and so she's talking about cool stuff. So
Yeah.
we're probably gonna hurry so we can hear her too.
Mm-hmm.
They played the documentary Fat
Fiction
last night, which we missed. But we're excited to see it sometime because it looks really good. The producer's here, and so it's been cool to talk to her and to kind of see some little clips of it. So we're hoping that we can show some clips of it at Keto Salt Lake.
Yep. So Ed says, good morning on a rare Sunday. Keto
Yeah.
Mom said, checking in. Good morning. Have service now. Happy Sunday.
Oh, thanks.
Erica says, hi, guys. And Linda says, good morning from Calgary. Cool.
Oh, hi, guys.
Lisa's on, and so is Patty S. So the thing that's been dominating Miriam's thoughts is
yes.
Keto Salt Lake and whether it's going to happen or not. We will not make a decision for 2 weeks. So for now, it's still on. It might be postponed. It might not. We're not making a hasty decision. So we're just going to wait until the end of the mandatory 2-week waiting.
quarantine thing.
So
And we're giving our employees the opportunity to take time off if they want to.
Yep.
So we'll see what they say, but we're still in business and we're still going to be shipping. So if
Yeah.
everybody needs Keto Chow, they can still order and it'll still go out. So
Yep. Oh, hey, Christian's on.
hey, Christian.
So let's see. So today we've got a bunch of speakers that we're going to be watching. They actually, I don't know if we talked about this yesterday. The conference was going to be a lot larger. We're at Low Carb Denver. Kathleen is on too. We're at Low Carb Denver, and it was going to be about like 600 people, and they were going to have a giant area for the vendors in a separate area. But because of the whole thing, fewer people came. They spaced everybody out.
So there's a chair between each person, and then there's a space between
Each chair, yeah, and
everybody's doing elbow bumps. We
Yep.
haven't seen any hugs. I did get one hug, but
yeah. Miriam's been. Steve has been happy. Steve's like.
Steve likes not hugging.
Yeah.
I like hugging a lot. So.
Yeah. Patty says, I'm having fun trying to help teachers prepare for distance education. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what
We'll get to that in just a bit, but.
At our house.
So hi, Siobhan. Come here.
Talk to us.
Yeah, so it's been interesting. We're in the area where the people are speaking. So we've actually been able to listen to a bunch of the talks.
Yeah.
Here's Siobhan. Siobhan doesn't care about social distancing. You're fine.
It's okay.
Okay, clean.
It's okay.
I'll wash
So,
my hands in a second.
will you tell us what you're doing at your table?
So we are offering a direct lab ordering service, me and Dave. And there's an optional discount coupon where you can submit your anonymous data for 10% off. So
Which
we're
is
hoping-
cool, by the way.
It's really
Yeah,
cool.
which is
Okay,
cool.
it's cool that there's a discount, but even more cooler is the fact that by submitting the anonymous data, you're contributing to like this anonymized data that actually like is relevant to the conversation as far as low carb diets and ketogenic diets and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah, so it'll be nice when we have like a really big data set, and when you use that coupon, you fill out some additional demographic details, like what type of diet, how long, so we can start to spot patterns.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll be really cool.
Yeah,
Is this your first time being a booth babe?
it is.
You need to get high heels. Do you have high heels?
I have high heels.
Oh, cool.
They're cute.
Definitely a booth babe then. So you guys, what's the website? Because you're not just here, you're also on the
Yeah,
on the web,
we're
right?
online. So it's ownyourlabs.com, and it works through any LabCorp. If you are in a couple select states, you would have to be out of state to do it.
Yeah.
Just because of the laws, because New York sucks.
There you go. Okay. Well, you want to go check out Nina?
I have to wash my hands first since I touched you.
Yeah, and we are filthy dirty. All right, so that was Siobhan. She's Dave Feldman's minion. Is that the term we're using? She isn't even listening anymore.
She's on a mission
That's
to
right.
get our germs off.
So yeah, so it's been interesting being there inside of the
It's really
of the
cool
place.
because usually we don't hear the talks, and then we just sometimes watch them later. And,
Yeah, or I watch it live stream on my phone from the
Yeah.
other room.
yeah.
But so our kids right now, they're getting ready for. Patty said, she's getting teachers ready to prepare for distance education. Our kids their school isn't canceled; it's just being moved online, which will be interesting because none of the teachers are set up for that sort of thing.
Yeah, so they're doing a training on Monday and Tuesday to get everybody ready to give their classes something to do.
Yeah.
And I'm trying not to stress about it. We have enough devices, but
We
just
actually have a computer for each kid at our house.
the thought of sitting on them to sit on the computer to do every class, like
Yeah.
Max and Ruth have 8 classes a day, and then all the high school kids will probably be fine, but Sam, like he's 10, he can't type. Can you imagine how difficult it's going to be if he has to type something up instead of just writing it on a piece of paper?
About time he learns how to type. He actually can type really well, and surprisingly, Max types better than Audrey or Haley.
Does he really?
Oh yeah. Like
he
he
also
actually
spells pretty good.
he can well
It's
he types with
hunting
both
and
hands.
pecking, though.
Yeah, but he uses both hands, and some of our kids don't.
Yeah, I didn't learn how to type till I was in college,
Okay.
so.
I actually still can't touch type, but every once in a while I forget to look, and I'm just typing along, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, I can't touch type. Patty says I'll be checking out Chromebooks to those that don't have a computer.
Yeah, well, and we heard in Holly and Steve's district that they are going to do packets for some of the kids
Oh.
that don't have like a Wi-Fi access
Yeah, that don't
and
have Wi-Fi at
network
home.
at their house. They're going to check out Chromebooks to kids, but then if they don't have anything, then they're going to do packets. And then also at our school district, they're still going to do lunch and breakfast. So if anybody wants to walk
Yeah,
over
like
and
a
get lunch
grab
and
it and go.
breakfast, yeah, for pickup, not to sit and eat. And I told my kids, no, I'm not driving you over there. We will make lunch at home. Like, we're at home.
That'd be pretty
Yeah,
preposterous.
because all of our kids' schools are far enough away. I mean, they could walk, and it would probably be a good, hour walk back and forth. If they walked. Sam's at an Alp school, so his is about almost as far away as the other kids' schools, which is still not far.
Hey Corey, come here.
I was hacked up to the video bomb you anyway.
No, we're gonna make you video bomb. So we are in a couple seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here's Corey Conklin.
Howdy.
Corey, what is it that you do besides photobomb and video bomb?
I harass you two as much as possible.
That's right.
I do sugar-free seasonings. No sugar, no fillers, no garbage. It's straight up seasonings and spices. Because I got sick of trying to find barbecue rubs without sugar in them.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy, isn't
And
it?
it's ridiculous how much they put in there. So that's at selectseasonings.com. And 2 weeks ago, I launched my meat snacks line, sugar-free meat snacks.
It's
The
biltong.
Biltong.
Oh yeah.
You guys know it is amazing. SelectSavorysnacks.com. As we said, it started with biltong, similar to jerky. The differences are no complex marinades, so there's no need for soy sauce, sugar to tenderize the meat.
Well, and it's more fatty too,
It's
isn't
more
it?
fatty, yep, and it's not cooked. It's actually air dried, so it's
Oh,
sliced
really?
and hung and dried for about 2 weeks.
Okay.
That lends to the tenderness.
Ah.
The ingredients are just beef, vinegar, salt.
How does it keep? Like how long, in the bag, how long does it last?
I packaged it this week, and it's good through the first week of December, according to the labeling on the package.
Oh,
So
okay.
3/4 of a year. It's so good, it
Will
won't
you
last
introduce
3/4 of a day.
yourself to our people?
Okay, yeah.
I
All right.
gotta be careful, I'm gonna eat my own profits if I'm not
Okay,
careful.
so select savory snacks, right?
Yep, selectsavorysnacks.com.
All right, get out of here.
I'm out.
Thank you, Corey. Come over here. This is Heather. We met this weekend.
Hi.
Tell
We're doing a live stream, by the way.
Awesome.
And you're on it now.
Hi.
Tell our
Okay.
people what you do and where you're from.
Hey, I'm just moved up to Utah about a year and a half ago, and I'm at the Prime Meridian Health Clinic, and I'm a family doctor, and I do integrative medicine, medical acupuncture, and I've just been involved with keto and low carb with my patients in the last year, and it's been phenomenal. I've been in medicine for 25 years, and this has just been a paradigm shift, and
Yeah.
I live in Draper and realize you guys are close
Yeah,
by
we're right
too, so
there.
I'm really
Yeah.
excited to work together and do some support groups and
You smell really
education.
good.
And yeah, I have some essential oils on.
So my favorite essential oil is bacon fat. But
Okay, well, I do have that little cartoon up in my office, so that's awesome.
so you're helping people out. You say you're a family practice or a functional?
Family practice.
Oh, okay.
And do integrative. I didn't do an actual
Okay.
fellowship in functional, but I've done a fellowship in more advanced, some integrative things like medical
Okay.
acupuncture.
And do you just take like people like? Do you only do in-person consultations? Do you do consultations over the internet? How do
So
you do that?
I'm looking at starting to do consultations over the internet. I'm
Okay.
interested in doing that, at least with folks in Utah.
Yeah.
And that's something I'd like to start doing down the road. But right now, I'm with an employee-based clinic that's going to open up to the community. But right now, my in-person patients are the employees and their families.
Oh, gotcha.
So
been awesome.
so you say it's mostly just for the company that you work for?
Correct.
Okay.
Right now. But again, I'm looking into doing some remote things if we
Okay.
can, because I know there's
'Cause-
a lot of other low carb docs who do.
Yeah. Well, and Patty, her she lives in Utah, and she says, "How
Hi,
can
Patty."
my daughter find you?" Well, number one, you have to work for that company, but number
Right. But like I said, we're going to be opening up to the community, but that's, maybe on hold.
Okay. So what's your name again?
Heather Pickett.
Heather
Pickett Fence
Pickett.
with an extra T.
Oh.
So,
Wait, at the beginning or at the end?
extra T at the end.
Okay.
Not ticket.
I know.
But Pickett.
I'm just being that guy.
That's awesome.
Okay. Well, thanks. You can
Yeah,
get back
thanks
to
for what you
Nina.
guys are doing. I'm really
you're
excited.
welcome.
I'm sure.
Thank you.
Patience. All right, have a great one. Good
You
seeing
too.
Thank you.
So let's see. Christian did say food at the house is much better, and Patty pointed out that Comcast is offering a internet essentials for low-income families. It's only $10
that's
a month.
nice.
I think they're they're offering it free for 60 days.
Oh, wow.
So if you don't have internet at your house, which a lot of the people watching this will, you can sign up and get that for free. Also, Comcast killed the data cap.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, it is nice, considering that Disney is, they put Frozen 2 up on Disney Plus a month early.
Oh, for all the kids
For
that
all
have
the
to stay
kids.
home.
It's actually kind
We're
of
gonna go home
funny.
and watch Frozen.
Frozen 2. Well, we've had it at our house for the last how long, and anyway. But so let's see. Keto Mom says she has to get going. Jetta is going back to Indiana. She's been out for 2 months. Wow. Nancy they're doing live streaming at her church today because of virus fears. That's
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
Yeah. Well, our church is just canceled.
Yeah, they just said, yeah, do it at home.
Yeah. Do your own church.
So,
You know how to study. Do it.
yeah. So let's see, what else do we have going on today? They have a bunch of speakers. They are still going to be doing, several of the speakers weren't going to be able to make it. So they pre-recorded and they're going to be showing those presentations, kind of like they did with Brett Sure yesterday.
Yeah, which that was really cool.
Yeah. It was almost as good as having him in person, just you couldn't ask them questions afterwards.
Yeah.
But almost, it's kind of funny. It seems like a lot of the doctors and intellectual types and people like that, people who speak at these things, are on Twitter.
Yeah.
And,
lot of them are.
and a lot of them are very, very responsive. You ask them a question and
Yeah, they'll answer.
yeah, it's
Really nice.
it is really cool. But we had Rod Taylor on yesterday. He was talking about if people couldn't come to the conference, they could watch the live stream. And if you buy the live stream, then you're able to watch the recordings right away,
Yeah.
which is cool. So if you are looking for a bunch of stuff to do, you
Yeah.
could always get the live stream recording from Low Carb Denver and watch that. So,
We did 1 meal a day yesterday,
Yeah.
and the day
Oh,
before.
and was it one meal?
We went to Fogo de Chao,
yeah.
and it was delicious.
So it was a Brazilian steakhouse, so churrascaria. Now we went to it with a big group. There was like
Yeah, we had 20
25
people.
or 20 people.
Yeah.
Now the waiter did take a bit of advantage of that. And he's like, okay, so I'm your guide through this experience. And I'm like, okay, experience, huh? Anyway, but he's like, we have all these other things. We have like, people were getting wine, people were getting shrimp cocktails, which aren't part of the standard, you go there and you pay for the meal. Because they just bring out a bunch of meat, but there's a whole bunch of added stuff that costs extra. And he's like, hey, and we should get, I think something that would be really great would be the Wagyu steak.
Yeah, so he brought out Wagyu steak, which it was really great.
It was fantastic.
But it was additional cost.
Yeah, it ended up
we
being
did,
what,
even though
80?
we said no multiple times.
Other
Other
people in the group said, oh
yes,
yeah.
and so the whole table got charged for it. So
And they did just break it down they took the entire check and cut it up by the number of people,
yeah,
but it was like 80 something
it was
dollars a
$89
person.
a person,
It was nuts.
but it was delicious.
And it was cool. The Wagyu steak he brought out, and then they had these. It was about 2 inches thick slabs of salt that they had heated up, super
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah.
And then they threw he cut up the Wagyu steak and put it on that. It was a New York cut. It was really good.
Yeah, it was really good. And then it just heated on the slab. So now I want to go home and make one of those.
One of those slabs.
Yeah, with our real salt.
We do have a pretty big slab.
Yeah.
Patty made Keto Chow pumpkin spice mug cake.
Ooh, yum.
And I think she's going to be going because she's going to go watch music and spoken word.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Christian says not till Tuesday, but yes. Until Tuesday what? No. Anyway. So today, we're going to probably just do 1 meal a day. I'm guessing we're just going to go to
We'll
Buffalo
probably
Wild
just do
Wings or
dinner.
something.
Yeah, there was a place that's called the Lazy
Dog, yeah.
But I think it's far away from here.
It is.
But it was a restaurant that was recommended. So
Uh,
we'll figure it out when we get done cleaning up today.
So, I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Anything else you wanted to talk about?
Be calm, be happy, take care of yourself, take care of your families,
Yeah.
stay quarantined,
All right. Well, thanks everybody for joining us.
and have a good day.
So tomorrow when we do our live stream, it'll probably be weird on the road again.
Yeah,
So
yeah.